The 6 regrets of moving into a nursing home. At 82 years old, I've lived a long life, seen a lot, learned even more. But there's one decision I deeply regret: moving into a nursing home. At the time, it seemed like the right choice. My family said I'd have comfort, care, and safety. They promised me I'd be happier here. I believed them. But the truth, once I got in, I realized life would never be the same. Maybe you're thinking about this for yourself or for a loved one. Maybe you think it's the safest choice, the best option. But before you decide, I want to share 6 things I wish someone had told me. Because once you enter, getting out isn't as easy as you think. Stay with me till the end, because some of these hard truths might shock you. And if you know someone considering a nursing home, this video could change their life. Let's begin. Regret number 1, losing my independence. The biggest shock wasn't the small room, the scheduled meal times, or even the unfamiliar faces. It was realizing I had lost control over my own life. Before, I decided when to wake up, what to eat, when to go out. Now, everything runs on their schedule. Breakfast at a set time, even if I'm not hungry. Lights out, whether I'm ready for bed or not. Want to go outside? You need permission, and someone has to be available. Simple decisions, like what to wear, started feeling like privileges instead of choices. I remember my first morning here, waking up in a bed that didn't feel like mine. I reached for my book, but it wasn't there, because this wasn't my home. I used to drive to the grocery store, pick out my favorite foods, cook my own meals. Now, a tray of food is placed in front of me, whether I like it or not. When you give up your independence, getting it back, almost impossible. Are you ready to lose the small freedoms that make life yours? Because once they're gone, you'll miss them more than you ever thought possible. Regret number 2, feeling forgotten. When I moved in, my family visited often. My daughter came every week, my grandkids on weekends. But after a few months, the visits became less frequent. Calls replaced visits. Then, calls became texts. And soon, silence. Holidays. Everyone promised to come. But somehow, plans always changed. I started waiting, hoping, watching the door. The hardest part? Realizing I was no longer a part of their everyday life. I wasn't the first one they called with good news anymore. I wasn't the one giving advice. I was just someone they checked in on when they remembered. If you're considering a nursing home, are you ready for the loneliness? Because no matter how much they love you, once you're out of sight, you're out of mind. If you're still watching, comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. Regret number 3, losing my sense of purpose. At home, I had things to do. Small things, but they mattered. I watered my plants, made my coffee, cleaned my own space. But in the nursing home, everything is done for you. At first, it seemed nice. No more chores, no more stress. But soon, I realized I had nothing to live for. Days became long, empty, meaningless. I saw it happen to others too. A man named George, a carpenter his whole life. Now, no tools, no projects, just waiting. His strong hands, once full of purpose, now sat idle. Losing your purpose is losing yourself. If you move in, what will keep you going? If this resonates with you, comment number 3 below. Regret number 4, declining health faster than expected. Before I moved in, I was doing well. I walked every day, cooked my own meals, stayed active. But here, everything is done for you. No need to move, no reason to walk. And suddenly, I felt weaker, muscles shrinking, joints stiffening. One day I was walking, the next, struggling to stand up. And it wasn't just me. Others declined fast. A woman named Alice, once full of life, went from walking to a walker to a wheelchair. She looked at me one day and said, "I feel like I aged 10 years in just a few months. If you stop using your body, you start losing it." If this lesson hit home, comment number 4 below. Regret number 5, losing privacy and dignity. At home, I had my own space. Here, people coming in and out, staff knocking, but not always waiting. Need a shower? Wait until someone is available. Need the restroom? Press a button and hope they come fast. Some people don't even get their own room. Imagine sharing a space with a total stranger. Your dignity slowly disappears. Are you ready for that? If this concerns you, comment number 5 below. Regret number 6, realizing it's harder to leave than you think. I thought I'd try it out. If I didn't like it, I'd leave. But what I didn't realize, getting out isn't easy. My house, empty, falling apart. My savings, drained by the costs. My independence, fading. For most people, once you go in, you never go back. Are you ready for that? If this hit home, comment number 6 below. Final thoughts. Don't make my mistake. I don't regret growing old, but I regret believing a nursing home was my only choice. Think carefully, because once you move in, life will never be the same. If this video helped you, like, share, and subscribe. Your support keeps this channel going. See you in the next video.